Welcome, my love tribe. So we're here, we're ready to start week 2. I want to know, how did week 1 go? How did week 1 go? Leave it in the comments. If you guys don't know me by now, my name is Rasheeta Joy. I'm the owner of Pretty Pump Fitness. I'm a master trainer, plant-based nutritionist, and I own Verdure Herbs, which is a supplement line made completely of organic wildcraft herbs to get you right. Okay? So we completed week 1, right? Week 1 was all about intermittent fasting and walking, okay? We learned that in intermittent fasting, it can help us regulate our blood sugar levels, right? It can also help us lose weight, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you liked it. Did you try it 1 day, 2 days, all the days? Did you complete the challenge? Let me know right here in the comments. You know, the comments are how you can actually win this challenge, okay? So I want to know, what did you guys eat? How did you like it? I really enjoyed the intermittent fasting. I lost about 3 pounds, so I was excited about it. The tough part for me was just waiting until 12 o'clock to eat because I was getting a little hungry a little bit earlier because I started waking up earlier. So let me know how your experience was. The next challenge that we had with week 1 was our steps. We had to complete 10,000 steps at least 5 days a week. Now, I know that might have been a little tough for some people, but even if you didn't get to complete 10,000 steps for 5 days, you might have been walking just a little bit more than you had the week before. So that's always a plus. So our goal is just to get walking, get moving, doing better than we did the week before. So tell me, did you guys make your steps? Did you make your steps? Let me know. I'm really excited to hear about it. I did get some video footage. I did get some tags on Instagram. Speaking of tags on Instagram, I want to give a couple shout outs, okay? Miss Angela Henson. Yes, she left a comment on the last post. Claudia Martinez. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for participating. Miss Penny, my homie from Atlanta. Thank you so much for participating and leaving your videos on Instagram. I love to see it, okay? And Miss Ariel, she said, we in this thing. And thank you so much for your comments. Now, I did get a really good question. If you guys don't mind, I would like to answer here on camera, okay? So when you guys have questions, please feel free to leave them below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. Sometimes my notifications don't be sending them, but leave your questions. I'm also gonna do a YouTube live to answer some more questions, to get your feedback about the challenge, and to just give a little guidance here and there. Isn't that extra? That's extra. That's like the extra part of the challenge. I didn't even know I was going to do that, but it was needed. So we're going to do a little extra. Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be going live on YouTube just to answer a few questions and to get a little close to you guys. Somebody asked a question and said, will the whole woman vitamin from Verdure Herbs cover the vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin K, like those vitamins that you may see in the multivitamins that you find in stores, okay? Now, it's a really good question. I really wanted to cover it without being super duper long-winded. Let's talk about it. So vitamins, right? Vitamins are vital minerals. That's what it stands for. What we really want are the minerals. That's what we want, minerals. So the best way to get your minerals is through what? Through food. Through food, okay? Not through supplementation. All right, so when you're trying to get your vitamin C, what food should we be eating? Oranges, greens, cherries, strawberries, blueberries, okay? That they are high in vitamin C. Also, foods that are high in vitamin C are herbs like moringa, turmeric. Those are also plants that come from the earth that are very high in those nutrients, because sometimes we may miss those minerals in our food, right? Like sometimes we didn't get our salad in, or we didn't get a chance to drink our green smoothie or have a shake, or we didn't have a chance to actually eat the foods, or sometimes the earth, the soil is lacking iron and calcium, and we may need to actually get it a different way, right? We may need to supplement it, but we should be supplementing those minerals with herbs, spices, nuts, seeds. They have the minerals that we need. So supplementation in vitamin form can actually be more harmful than helpful, right? So be careful with the I don't want to mention any names or brands, so be careful with those vitamins that you find in the pharmacy and really go more towards holistic brands and go with herbs instead. So add turmeric to your food, add black pepper to your food, add lentils, add greens, add curries and turmerics and garlic and ginger and uh, bell peppers and bay leaves and basil and thyme. They all have a lot of nutrients beyond the flavor profile. You can get the whole woman multi herbal formula. You can take it every single day, and yes, it will give you iron, calcium, magnesium. Okay, those are the minerals that we need that actually cover the vitamin A, the vitamin K. Okay, so whew, thank you for that question. If you have more questions, you guys, please leave them down there and I'll try my very best to get to them. Now let's go into week 2 challenge. So now for your weekly challenge for week 2 with the sodium, okay? We are going to upgrade you. Up, can I up? Let me up. Let me upgrade you. We're getting rid of those iodinized salts, tossing them away. The Morton salt, the little salt pepper shakers that come in the salt pepper shakers like that, the ones that's like, white, and then they got the black one. We're getting rid of those. We're going to toss those out, get rid of those, please. We're also getting rid of the Laurie's, okay? The Laurie's salt. I know somebody is upset with me right now. Like, my Laurie's? Oh, yes, the Laurie's, okay? We're getting rid of it. I want to see you take a picture of it in the trash can and send it to me, okay? We're getting rid of it. Now, let's just say, I don't want to get rid of the salt. I need you to take it out of the pantry and put it underneath the kitchen cabinet. It's now a utility, okay? It's not to be eaten, especially if you have hypertension, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes. We need to get rid of those spices ASAP, okay? So put it under the kitchen cabinet. You can use that salt to scrub the counters. It's got that grit. Use it to scrub the counters or mix it with some oil, coconut oil, and make it a body scrub. Do what you got to do with it, but don't use it in your food anymore. There's a maximum amount of sodium that we should have a day. The maximum amount, okay? That number is 2,300 milligrams. Okay, 2,300 milligrams. If you haven't typed anything in the comments yet and you've read and you listened to me talk all this time and you don't know what to type because you don't know what you want to write, type 2,300 milligrams or less, all right? Because you type it out, it might stick with you, right? So when you guys will see the video of me in the Walmart on our field trip, you'll see that a lot of things have a lot of salt, and 2,300 is easy to get, and a lot of us are surpassing that, and we're wondering why our bellies are bloated, our feet are swollen, our joints are tender, why we have high blood pressure, and etc. Okay, all right, so we're going to go on with the portion of our challenge about salt. So I'm gonna go into the Walmart because everybody has a Walmart, and we're going to be showing you some foods that you should be avoiding and how to actually complete the challenge this week. I'm really excited. So, you don't have to go to a Walmart, but I figure everybody's got a Walmart. So let's go. Okay, if you're anything like me, you grew up using this kind of salt. Okay, Morton's been around for a very long time. Our challenge this week is to get rid of this kind of salt. Okay, get rid of this. I mean, you could throw it away. It's $1.62, or you can use it for something else. I know y'all love this Laurie's, but you're gonna have to stop using this Laurie's. Here's another salt. You want to get rid of this as well. They're trying to trick you into thinking like this is a very natural salt, saying that it's sea salt, right? But this iodinized means that it's been processed. Okay, they've added something to the salt to make it iodinized. So no to this one. We're gonna look at this pink Himalayan sea salt by Morton's, same company, much better salt. You see, it's not white, which means it's naturally pink. This great value pink Himalayan salt, okay, pink salt. I don't trust this one as much, to be honest with you, but this is an option. And 563. This is 563. So the higher quality salts are going to cost you a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it when you look at blood pressure medication, pills, and all of that stuff. So spend a little extra on your salt. You only buy it once a year, right? So spend a little extra on your salts. $8, okay? And we're at the Walmart. Pink Himalayan sea salt, fine grain. I have the pink Himalayan in the grinder, which is good as well. This makes you very conscious of how much salt you're using because you have to actually grind it. I love this for you. I love this for you. All right, so let's start with this taco seasoning, okay? You guys know I've used this. We've used this. We've all used this, all right? So when we actually turn this over and look at the back, this is a high sodium product. This is not low sodium. This is high sodium, okay? And you actually look at, nobody uses just 2 teaspoons of this. We usually use the whole packet, right? So you're getting mega sodium. And when we really look at it, we can make this on our own and control the sodium, right? So the spices in here are chili pepper, cumin. Can you see that? Cumin, salt, cornstarch, onion, and garlic. All we gotta do is take out of the salt, add our own salt that is better, our sea salt or our pink Himalayan salt, and we can really change this into being a really healthy spice. Most people have chili powder, they have cumin, they have onion, and they have garlic. Easy peasy, okay? We don't need the cornstarch, so the cornstarch is an additive to make sure that this doesn't, stick. So it's still free flowing. So you don't need the cornstarch, but you can make this at home with just these simple ingredients, okay? I can go on for days. I used to love this. Okay? 27%. Oh my God. I'm surprised at myself right now. 620 milligrams, and a serving size is 1 tablespoon. Ah! So we got our week 2 nutrition challenge, which is to toss out those not so good salts. Okay, toss them out, repurpose them, reuse them, and upgrade. Upgrade to a pink Himalayan salt, a sea salt. Grab one of these smoked sea salts. Grab some nori flakes. There's other ways of making your food have more flavor. You can add olives. You can add capers. You can add lemon juice to make foods have more brightness instead of using actual salt in food as well. And we got more weeks to come to learn how to spice up our food. But first step is changing out those old salts and getting in with the new salts. Now let's move on to our fitness challenge for this week. All right, working on my fitness. He is my witness. We're going into our fitness challenge. And this week, we've already got down our steps. We should already know which way we walk, our little routine, when we walk, what time we walk, if we're a morning walker, if we're after dinner walker, if we're walking at lunchtime. We should know because we got our 10,000 steps, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to combine some stairs, okay? Now, no, I'm not asking you to go to the gym and do a Stairmaster workout. Although, if you have a gym membership, you're more than welcome to go and do the Stairmaster. But for most of us that don't have access to a Stairmaster, we're going to go find some stairs. They could be in our house, they could be at work, they could be at the job at work, they could be in the apartment complex, they could be at the beach, they could be anywhere. We're going to find some stairs at the mall. Think about it. Find some stairs, and we're going to walk a couple flights of steps, okay? So did a little research. It says somebody that walks 1 to 2 flights of stairs a day can actually lose 60 pounds in a year. I was like, wow. So we're going to walk 4 flights of stairs a day in this next 7 days. 4 flights of stairs. So when you look at what a flight of stairs is, it's going to say anything with stairs that comes to a landing. But we got to make it a little bit fair. So we're going to say a flight of stairs are at least 10 steps. So at least 10 steps is considered a flight. If you got 13 steps or 12 steps, then lucky you get to do a little bit more steps, okay? But at least 10 steps will equal 1 flight in this challenge, and we're doing that 4 times throughout the day, every day, 7 days. That's our challenge, okay? So if you want to walk up for breakfast and then come down, that's 1. You want to walk up for lunch and come down, that's 2. Walk up for a snack and come down, that's 3. Walk up for dinner and come down, that's 4, okay? You may have these stairs in your house. In my apartment, I don't have any stairs, but I found some. I found stairs in my apartment complex, and I'm just going to walk up those. Just take a break, get the stepping, take the walk up, take the walk down, take it as slow as you want or as fast as you want. We're going to get into the habit of doing this every day, 4 flights of stairs, 7 days. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to say about this. I'm going to show you how I'm going to walk these flight of stairs. Okay, I think I got a lot more stairs than 10, but that's okay because I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. If you're up for the challenge, let me see you walking these stairs, okay? Let's go. That's 1. Coming down doesn't count, guys. Coming down does not count. So try your very best to complete this challenge. Yes! Make sure you put your comments below, like it, save it, share it, tag me on Instagram. Let me know how you're liking this challenge. I will see you guys on Sunday on the YouTube Live just to check in with you guys. Thank you so much for joining this challenge, and I'll see you guys next week.